Hello and welcome to Alex Cooks, the #1 cooking show on YouTube. Now, what shall we be cooking today? Well, as a matter of fact, we shall be cooking some Blackberry and Apple Charlotte. Yes, indeed. This isn't like a spider made out of blackberry or apple, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, without any further anything involving leafy objects and hard objects hitting the leafy objects, we shall now go to the ingredients. You shall need 150 grams of blackberries, 750 grams of cooking apples, 50 grams of butter, 1 lemon, 75 to 100 grams of sugar. I got mixed up there somehow. 50 grams of sultanas, and a few slices of white bread. The amount of which shall be determined by how much fruit mixture we have got after the creation process. Anyway, let's get cooking. Okay, so now I have actually managed to get the juice of a lemon plus its zest. I've also managed to cut up the apples here, all good and properly. What we'll do next is we're going to add this all with the melted butter in a saucepan. Okay, so I melted 25 grams of the butter, I forgot to mention that earlier. And now we're going to add in our apple slices here, Mike. Okay, so this will actually take quite a lot longer than that. I thought it would. Okay. There we go, just going to add it nice and gentle with the spoon. Okay. Now I'm just going to turn this around. Okay. Okay. And now we're going to put in our lemon juice and lemon zest. Wonderful. Oh, so this is a little bit here. Just gonna, there you go, buddy. Now I'm gonna cook this for about 5 minutes, stirring it all the time. Okay, I've preheated the oven now to 880 degrees Celsius, as mine is a fan oven. If you do not have a fan oven, you preheat it to 200 degrees actually. Okay, so now the apples have been cooking for the 5 minutes as mentioned before. I shall now add in the blackberries here and cook it for a further 5 minutes while stirring until the mixture has become pulpy. Okay, the heat's off now. You can see that it's no longer making the hissing sound associated with cooking food objects. Our next step to do is to add in our sultanas and our sugar. Ooh, yes, it seems to be a bit of a hissing. Maybe the heat's not entirely off there. Now I'm just going to go to mix this all together. Now you can see that all of this is now conglomerated together. You shall now see to it to line the pudding basin. Okay, now I'm now using a 1 pint basin for my pudding bowl. And I shall now use this here brush, get a bit of butter on the bowl, and melt them. It's all melted there. And I'm going to brush it just ever so subtly around the side of the bowl. I think I overdid it there, my bad. There we go. Now to see how we're going to line the pudding. You can see I've got 5 slices of bread with their crusts obviously removed. Here's the crusts. Whether or not they'll pop up later is yet to be seen. They won't be. So that will make quite a wonderful snack on while it's cooking. Now I'm going to take this, right, so we cut out a little bit of this bread in order to use as the basin. Yes, that is indeed the cutter with the lady. I've also buttered the bowl as well. Now I'm going to I see. Okay. We are going to brush this with butter. Oh, that is actually quite wonderful. So I brush butter all over this bread, and I'm going to put this down as the bottom of our pudding. Now we shall actually repeat the process with the remaining 4 slices of bread, well, without circle cuts anyway. Okay, so now we are lining. You can see that we've cut a little bit more of the bread off, and we're actually oh flip! I think we've got this a little bit too big. Just okay. We'll fine tune it in a little bit right now, but we're going to fill in the gaps with the scraps here, the bits that we cut off. Not a very good fitter, but hey ho, this will have to do. There we go, it looks quite well made, I dare say. Okay, so now you can see I've prepared another 2 pieces of bread for the top of the pudding, which we shall put on after the fruit filling has been placed into the main bowl of it. Okay, now we are going to put our fruit, our Charlottes, into the bowl. There we go, wonderful. Oh, it looks quite compact actually. Oh, we have a bit spare, it might seem. Okay, we're not going to do anything with that. Oh wait, we might not have a bit spare after all. Okay, just going to see what else we can get in. Okay, and anyway, we shall put on the topping once all the filling has been added that we want. Okay, we're going to now put the top on top of there, and we're going to fill in any gaps left within the the casing with a few extra scraps of bread that we're going to have procured. Okay, that is very indeed wizard. Oh, here we go. One last look. Oh, sorry for the burp. And I think that's all our holes plugged. Pardon me. We shall see you in the next step. So now our pudding is going, well, our Charlotte is now going into the oven to cook for 30 minutes. We do have a bit of puree spare, which we shall have with a bit of cream. Apple Charlotte is now out of the oven. You can see how gloriously golden the toast is. What we shall do now is we're going to serve it up onto the plates, ready for the taste test. So now we've turned out the Charlotte onto the plate, just lifting it off, and my heaven, does it look wonderful. That is a dessert I ain't let anyone be proud of, really. Okay, now we're going to have ourselves a bit of the apple Charlotte. You can see how it looks right there. You're going to have to turn it around so I can actually get at the stuff. Don't know why it's called a Charlotte, since there's no one called Charlotte who involved in the creation of this here dessert. There you go, just scoop a bit up. It's a bit much, but here, down the hatch. Oh, I can see why some people would like this mixture, but it's not really one of my personal favourites. I mean, I know why people would like it. It has a good flavour, a very rich flavour. The bread texture, which is actually the bit I do like. I do like the crunchy shell. Right, short.
Okay, that's actually quite good, that bit. But the rest of it's a bit Anyway, it is a success for my kitchen, another culinary success. Anyway, if you like this video, do be sure to like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this on your Facebook and Twitter. And also follow my social media on Instagram, Facebook and my blog. I shall see you in the next episode.